Computer Network Fundamentals.
Ugh, the CompTIA Network Plus textbook again? This is so boring.
I wish we had something fun and interesting to read.
Hi, my name is Samantha Underwood, and this is the rest of the DIY Storytime app team. It's comprised of Dustin Mills, Heather Swank, and Ibrahim Bilasanmi. Now I'll pass this on to Ibrahim to tell us what the app does.
So welcome to our Create Your Own Adventure web application. Our application allows users to create their own adventures, to read and write their own adventures. Now I'll pass it to Dustin to demo the project.
Thanks, Ibrahim. So not only can you create your own adventure, you could also read through other adventures that people have created. Here's a number of adventures in here, like take a hike, for example, and it's pretty easy to use, player friendly. You click play into a scene. This gives you the scenario and you can choose which route you want to go into. It also tells you here what is the possible shortest and the possible longest. That is for each kind of fork in the road that you're at. So as you click through here, when you get to the end, it will tell you the end. You can go back if you want to change to maybe a different route. Unlike life, our app gives you the opportunity to go back and relive your decisions and then back home. When you want to be creative, I'm going to show you how to create your own story here. Just click right at the top, create your own story. Let's give this story a name, Gilbert the Grasshopper. And we're going to start with the opening scene. So you put this opening scene in when my copy paste is working. And we'll go ahead and hit save. All right. Now, the photo API we use automatically loads a photo based on the text. Sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes it's not. Regardless, Heather will show you how to edit those options later. But for now, let's go ahead and add a little more options to our story, because right now it's just an opening scene and an end. So if we click add options, this is where we put the choice. So the story just asks what color shorts he's putting on. So we're going to go ahead and choose brown. And that is going to lead to the next scene, which we put right here. Go and add another option here, or I can go into here and keep building, but I will go ahead and add another option just while we're here. I actually want this to lead to the same place. And then I will go in to here. So once we click into this scene, once again, we're at the place where it's going to say the end, but I've written this with a question. So I obviously want to keep building on to this. So that's kind of how we go through the app to build a story. I will let Heather show you how we then do editing and some of the more advanced features in the app.
Thanks, Dustin. So in order to change some of the settings in your story, you'll have to click the play/edit button next to the story that you choose. It'll just give you a rundown of what's going on already in the scene. You have to hit edit to get into your settings. From this point, you can either change part of your scene description. You can delete an option if you'd like, if you didn't like that option, but you have to remember that deleting an option will also delete any options that come from that option. So that whole scene path, every path after that is gone in that section of the story. Then if we scroll down, we can also change the picture. If we didn't like the picture that came with the scene automatically, then we can change it. It gives us an option. If we click it, it gives us an option of 9 different pictures to choose from. Say we like this picture better. And then it generates that picture instead. And then if we go back home, say we didn't like that story at all, we decided that we didn't want to keep it, we can just hit the delete button next to that. And then that story is gone from our database. And that's our functionality. Thank you for watching our presentation.